I'm back. I rested the leg. Oh, even though it's still fucking painful. Get my head around it. I can't get my head around me. I can't get my leg around my head. Oh, I have my head around. Anyways, dealing with me. Yeah, sorry about that. The last stream, apart from Pumpkin Queen coming in, and a few dealers there, Leeds came in as well, so that was nice. Yeah. I'm on anyway, and I don't know why people. You know, I really don't know why people want to come onto my stream. I really don't. On the one streamer, right, that tells people not to like and not to do the other thing. What's it? Subscribe, is it? You don't do that. I mean, that's being a narcissist. I'm never a narcissist. Never. And hence why I'm probably in bad form at the moment with the pain I'm going through. Hence why I'm probably in bad form at the moment with the pain I'm going through. No, it's grand. I gather myself together and I be as strong as I can be. And I've always done that. I said it before, I say it again. I looked after everybody else. I keep on giving everybody else the best information in the world, and I don't do it for myself. So that's why I never say, "Oh yeah, like," or hit it like a boss. Jacksepticeye, hit it like a boss. No, it's not me, and it'll never be me. I'm not that type of person. At the end of the day, I just talk about people in general. And make sure you are all okay. Which would be nice to know. Because that keeps my mental health a little bit more healthier. And it's bit more satisfaction. So I'm a candle, so my last candle. I give everybody else the best advice, I always do. But I'm just a fucking idiot. But you live and learn with me, slowly but surely. I know Mario says I'm a good man and everything else. Yeah, well, not to myself. There's the issue, and that's what hurts. So I did say I was going to give up the drink and everything else, but that didn't happen because I was saying it too early, way too early. Other issues to sort out first, and then I can deal with that later. In the meantime, yeah, I kind of lost the power of my legs and that's, but it's a bit of an issue. Other people go through other problems, I always say that. I need to go on about me. Oh, at the end of the day, I committed the cardinal sin of neglecting me over the last few years. This is another part of my story, isn't it? I just laugh at it all. As I always say, I laugh at life. Because once you're all okay and you're more smarter than me and more intelligent than me, that means a lot to me. I will cop on at some stage. So, what did I get up to? Well, I didn't go out today. I put my army together. I was missing one part of the jigsaw, and that was Tomo. And I have him there. And that part of the jigsaw is going to be almost complete. Almost complete. So there's a few other pieces missing. And when I do finally get around to it, and this leg gets bare, I will finally resolve my issues. And I don't really want to talk about football or politics. But maybe that will come up in any discussion here. There's always a chance that will. As hard as it is. Okay, since I had a bit of a rest and put the legs up. So much agony, but I'll deal with it. And I always talk about the NHS over there in England, the HSE over here are loaded in tits. At this, well, not good tits. They're just tits. They're cow tits. Anyway, Sláinte. And Mario, who is one of my best friends on here, and over in Germany. Salut. The thing is, I'm only as good as the last day. But I keep on getting better and better and better. Stronger and stronger and stronger. More kind of worldly about all situations. Strange. I know. Weird things have happened. Through this platform I've made good friends, and that's the way it rolls with me. And where we meet in person or anything like that, well, that could be another thing. But here I am, talking to y'all again. And I must be absolutely boring the bollocks off y'all, or boring the tits off you. I had a comedy night last night. I went down well with a lot of people, but then that was like the night before. No, well, having a laugh, a little bit of banter, you know. And I met one of my enemies. He's not an enemy though. It's just hello and goodbye, really. You know what I mean? Hello and goodbye, and that was it. And just say goodbye to him then at the end of it, and all everything else. He had issues with me. I don't know why he had the issues with me, but he had issues with me. And he gave me one of those death punches before. Not mentioned the name, but he gave me the back of the ear. And I went down like a ton of bricks and back in my head. And I was like the Undertaker. I just rose up from the ground. And Jesus, was I angry. That was years ago. It's all forgotten about, so I just carry on. People learn a lot bit more about me through time. So gradually just get on with people. Easy as you do. The weirdest thing is I still care about them. Life is too short. To be going on like fucking ages. Just let me be the fucking idiot I am. And I'll carry on. Within time anyway. It's one of those things I don't really want to change. Apart from the drinking, which I fessed up there the other night about it. I'm not putting the wool over anybody's eyes because you're all good people that come on here. And yes, I am. So yeah, so it's not like fucking all that shit and everything else. I laugh at myself. I laugh me fucking arse off at myself. And I think it's just fucking comedy. I think life is just a fucking comedy. I could talk about anything. Especially anyway. And literally I talk the ears off anybody. Whether it be scientifically, whether it be historically, geography, or where people are from, and everything else, blah blah blah. You can just blow your ears off with that. But then I let all that go. Let it flow. Politics, I kind of let it flow. So I'm just going to be on here for 1 hour. See how it drops by. And that's it. And it's very true. As Leeds said, like everybody else said as well. His Majesty Leeds. HM Leeds. From Yorkshire, West Yorkshire. Lovely place, absolutely a lovely place. Gorgeous it is. Massive people, big and small. Dropped in and he turned around and he said, well, this is kind of like dead. It's not dead to me. As long as these are all here, I'm here. And I respect you all and I love you all for all that. But I don't tell you to come on, I don't text you or anything like that shit. Although, what might text Kevin? Because I know he's going to give me a lot of abuse about Man United finishing top of us this season. Well, that was the last fucking time they done that. In fairness, anyway. This is only my little rant, my little own time. And this is what I do. And nobody wants to come in, they can. It's like meeting up with friends. Such as Pumpkin Queen. Who I immediately made a moderator to my channel. Because we go back fucking years. I don't have to see her on here. But I know views and all that. It's like all that craziness. It's like time traveling when you go through people's streams and everything else. Like, I don't do that. I used to do that. I used to talk to people in America. One chap in particular. Was he in America or Canada? He was in America. And he had his own pub. We'd be there, the missus. It'd be late at night there, and I'd be up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Having a pint with them. So this is where all this kind of amalgamated from. And then for years then, it just kind of continued. I forget their names, but they're good people. And they're trying to keep the pub going and everything else with that. And this is before COVID. So you can imagine how long I've been on here. It's a pleasure for me to talk to you all. And I mean that. I don't say things for just the sake of it. I just don't. I fess up, I'll be honest. A man of respect for everyone, all religions and culture, all nations. So I'm signing up for the UN. I'm kicking Mary Robson now. I'm gonna be your next ambassador. Well, maybe I should be. I'll tell you what, we need new fucking politicians over here. No better bugle than me. No better bugle. Robbie for Taoiseach. Robbie for Egypt. And Robbie for the Oireachtas. Robbie for President. President of Ireland. King of Ireland. Robbie. But I could really be dangerous with my words. What I know what's going on, where everybody else is blind. I'm not saying you're all blind. I know you're very intelligent, smart. These fucking ages that are in government. They need to shake up big time. So I'm going to do my own flyers. I'm going to put them around the houses. I'm going to set up my own party. Not really. I'm only messing. I'm not going that far. I have too much shit to be sorted out here. Will Force on T-Shop, Micheál Martin. Out. I will talk about Donald Trump. Out. Netanyahu. Out. You know what else could I think about? I think that's it really. Oh yeah, Keir Starmer. Out. Wasting people's time. Keir Starmer is weak. Very weak. Very, very weak. Trump is a clown. He's a child. He's a baby. He needs his bottle being fed to him every day of the week. Kiss his arse and all that shit. Well, not kiss the arse, but wipe his arse. You know what I mean? Throw the nappy back on again. At the end of the day. Maybe my opinion, but it's not just my opinion, it's everybody else's opinion, and we all fucking know. People need to wake up very quickly to what's going to happen next. Which I predicted. Never mind the Simpsons. Never mind the Simpsons predicting things. Talked about this the other night to the lads. Where the Simpsons predicted that he'd be in. Where Lisa Simpson went up against him. Lisa Simpson actually, as a cartoon, would be actually a lot better than Donald fucking Dump. And I still haven't got the full facts of, and we're still waiting on the full facts of the Epstein files, and still waiting on them. And we're all waiting on them. Because it needs to be said. People, women, kids, because they're under age 18, survivors need to get, they've done enough. Why the fuck did America turn around and say, why the fuck did America turn around and say, who was it that said that they need to go up there again and put their hand on the Bible and then swear? They've already done a fucking enough. Sort the shit out. Because Trump is there, there's a lot of things being held back. And there's reasons why it's held back. It's because he's there. Doing the maths. That case is not closed, and it won't be closed for a good while yet. But I may speak my mind anyway. Because I have the freedom of speech over here. I have the First Amendment in my own country. This is the good Emerald Isle. The good old green Isle of Ireland. I can say what I want without ever being accused of anything. that includes you, YouTube. You cannot bring me down for I have my own opinion. My freedom of speech stands to this day. Shit needs to be sorted. Talked about it too long on here. I'm fed up with it now. Trump licking fucking Netanyahu's arsehole, and he's causing a fucking genocide across Palestine, and then tried to start another genocide across the Lebanon, Beirut, and then the two of them hit Iran, worst country to hit. And they're right to defend their... I know we're all going through it now at the moment, but they're right to defend their own Hamas and everything else. They're right to do that. Because all the damage they done there. Listen. I thoroughly believe they didn't actually enrich uranium for a nuclear weapon. Although they were at 60%, it has to be 85%. And if they were getting there, then when you done that bleeding attack with the B-2 bombers, yeah, but what about those school children that were killed? And I'm going on about this a lot, but I want this to be sorted out. There's no point in having a baby there in the White House. Fuck's sake. He thinks he's doing everything right. Listen, I know that America, right now, has gone into recession. Is they're all going to recession? And I know his ratings have gone down as well. So we all get the information over here. I listen to it. I'm not the fucking news. I'm the facts. Is that what you all voted for? When they promised you all over there in America that you wouldn't go to war? Then he went to the Xi Jinping in China, shook hands and everything else. That's not even finalised. It's not. It's all in his mind. The president of China is not going to comply with America as quick as that. Why didn't he talk about Ukraine? Why is not Ukraine not being mentioned? You have Zelensky over there in Ukraine trying to look after his own people that are being hit by the Russians and everything else. I keep on saying it. We are open to World War III, and that was a long time ago. So we see how this comes in. In the meantime, Liverpool were absolutely crap today. I'm switching subjects. I do that a lot. You have to bear with me. Yes, Liverpool were crap today. Shamrock Rovers are actually bad today as well. And as I said, it was a bad day of sport. People have to look at the big picture. Slot out. Slot needs to go. Arnie Slot needs to go. One season doesn't make a manager. One good season never makes a manager. For anyone. And I'm with Xabi Alonso win. Come on, Xabi. Carry on. If I'm speaking about too much about things and a whole lot that you don't agree with, be like Anchorman here. Oh boy, for the first time I actually watched Anchorman. Funny fuck, Seth, what's it say? Seth Grown? Seth, anyway. Funny fucker. Imagine me being an anchor man on RTE. Or Virgin Media. That'd be the funniest thing ever. Anchorman is about like this female coming into a man's world of anchoring a news channel. But on Virgin Media, they have more females than they have men. I think that's great. So why not? I don't know all their names. I mainly watch them every day. But now I'm taking time down so I can relax a little bit more. With this leg of mine. Smoke time. Oh, north side of light. Not really smart on the north side. I worked on the north side of Dublin. There's the north side of light there. You save your gas. I just talk on stream. I don't expect anybody to come in because I don't want them to think they need to come on. But if they want to, it's their own choice. Oh, God. Elevate the leg, she says. There you go with it. There's the elevation. Of the leg. It's as good as you get. There you go. I need to let my leg flow down to the heart when I smoke. It's a cardiovascular situation. That means my veins are... my aorta and my ventricles are not the best at the moment. So that's the crux of my problem. But fuck it. Do I look like I'm doing anything about it? Definitely not. My leg is stiff as a rock. absolutely stiff as a rock, and the knees are gone as well. Maybe that's why. I don't want to complain about it. I get on with life. I just need to fight it all off. Hey, yes, I had a big old moan there the other night, didn't I, about it all. Yeah. Until you get the whole crux of my issue. Cause I laugh it off. I'm a fucking idiot, like. I just laugh it off. Rather than do anything about it, I just laugh it off. I'll be the biggest fucking DJ that ever came on here. Intelligent, smart, whole lot. Bronx, yeah, I had a bit of a rant there, you know. Yeah, keep him broke. Oh. I was on here earlier on and I was just so much fucking pain. Yeah. I don't want to go about my illnesses or anything like that. This is what I've done to myself over the last few years. So I went through so many subjects there already. Yeah, it's a live stream. As Leeds and everybody else says to me, this platform is dead. Well, I'm keeping it alive as much as I can while I'm here. Anyway, how are you keeping? Oh. Yeah, Bronx, I had a rant about. She went from politics to sport to everything else in the space of 30 minutes. I need to calm down a lot, don't I? Really? Oh, I was out there the other night anyway. Everybody was laughing. I didn't have me stand up or anything like that. Didn't have to. I'm like to sit down at the bar and have a laugh at everybody else. And I think that's the way I go. Yeah, I complained too much there the other night and I do apologise about that, and that was the last stream. I said sorry, I shouldn't be going on too much about my issues and everything else. I kind of opened up a lot than I should do. But I don't mind being open and honest. It's the type of person I am. Hey, it's just me, isn't it? I'll be alright, I'll be strong. I just let myself go over the last few years, and I don't know if I can catch up with myself now. That's the issue. Along with the other issues I have, don't I, Arthur? Other than that, I just laugh, you know what I mean? I just have a bit of banter about it. Oh, God. That kills. Well, anyways, I'm not moaning. Oh. Just leave it down to me. I'm an awful idiot for doing whatever I've done. I'll deal with it. typical man. Everything's going to be alright. But not really. But kind of alright. Again, in a funny way. I just laugh at the stupidity of my family, to be honest with you. The stupidity of friends that I thought were friends. The stupidity of people that are not intellectual like I am. To talk about things and everything else and have a decent fucking conversation. So that's where I kind of fall into a bracket of who do I talk to, who do I get on with, who's going to work with me. I've got my little army together anyway. Life is funny, yeah, it is. Life is funny. I laugh at it. It's how I get over shit. People don't understand it. Oh, when my mother passed away, I just see the whole situation going, and then I had no control. I didn't have anybody to lean on or anything like that, apart from yourselves, I suppose. I didn't have the support system at all whatsoever. Now, on my phone, I have a shitload of friends that I could actually get in touch with again. But I don't want to be that fucking idiot that's going to be ringing up about this, that, and everything else. And yes, they have their own issues. I heard about other people's issues. Horrible. It's disgusting. Whether it be drink, drugs, gambling. Well, I dealt with all that. Not drinking, drugs, or anything. I dealt with all that with other people. Drink, yeah, the drink, you know me for drinking. Yeah, clean up my own act. They'll be there, grand. I don't know. Anyway, Bronx, Liverpool were shit today. Nothing new this season. Good job of Alonso win, that'd be grand. My friend didn't need his pain in the neck. Yeah, and that's how I feel actually. So what I do, I don't let on. But the Irish way is like, how are you, Robbie? How's things? Like, yeah, I'm grand. But then again, you're not really. So I'm lying to myself each and every time. So I was told to actually be open and honest and talk to people about whatever. You know what I mean? So I don't like doing that. I don't like to be in the fucking issue. The issue I have right now is myself. And that's up for me to do, not anybody else to do. Not you all in here. And I kind of moaned there the other day and I was like, fuck it, that's not me. Can't be me. I'm better than that. I'm stronger than that. I just need to be a little bit more honest to myself. And that is an issue. I don't think I can change. I really don't. Anyways, I don't want to go on about too much. Sounds. I'm putting a show, alright. Oh God, just stop, Lord Almighty. I didn't have a stream like that in a long time. Jesus. I was completely out of order. That's how I feel about it. Because it's not supposed to be about like all that. It's all supposed to be, you know, a bit of banter and everything else and having a little chat. Oh, yeah. I felt I let myself down. Because it's not the personality that I am. But Jesus, I was in so much pain. I'm in okay pain right now, but at the end of the day, I don't want to take up a hospital bed when there's no hospital beds. And yeah, Mario was on here as well. And, I always mean what I say. I truly love you all. But Jesus, yeah, I let myself go the other day, didn't I? Oh, God knows what I was fucking talking about. That was me being drunk, speak me mind and everything else that goes along with it. Oh. Well, anyways, let's launch it. Even that night, something I don't do is give my channel out to people I drink with. And I did. Hoping that they wouldn't remember. That's a very interesting thing to say. Social media is a dangerous spot, especially for kids. Social media should not be allowed. I see parents with their kids, they'll be in a pram, they'll be in a buggy, wheeling them around and have a bleeding tablet in front of them. And I'm thinking, jeez, it's all about that blue screen, isn't it? You get addicted to it. I also spoke about that before everybody else started talking about it. But it's true. Science created the internet, so our mistakes will live forever. Indeed. Totally agree with you, Bronx. That's a fact. Anyway, I only come on here to say hello and see you're all keeping. Yeah, Bronx. Yeah. Yeah. It was a different world then. I grew up in the 70s and the 80s as well, and it was nothing like the world is now. So like a mate mine turns around and says to me, it's a new world order. I don't even do it. I don't actually go on social media unless I'm talking to chat or anything like that on WhatsApp or something like that, and all that crap. But only what needs be. I'm not one to be scrolling all the bloody time. I don't do TikTok. Although I do have one video on it when it first came out. It's not worth watching. It is what it is, lads. Oh. Once I get my body in order again, I'll be fighting like the devil. But in a good way. I'll be fighting like an angel. God. It's hitting me again. Bronx, was it you that if you're still there, was it you that actually told me to watch that program on Netflix? Cowboy something, was it Cowboy something? Cowboy. Can't think of the name of it now. I'll probably give one text message to somebody, see if they'll come on. Gonna do a checkup. Down, 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 down. Right. There it is. Ow! Jesus. Oh, oh, it's horrible. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I had a look at it. I thought it was very good actually. Cowboy Bebop. I need to get into it a lot more actually. To understand what the storyline is. I mean, it's all over the place. The first episode of it. And yeah. It was a lot better than that. Well, I'm normally into Law and Order or CSI or anything ER. That's going back in years. But yeah. No. There is a good storyline to Cowboy Bebop. I just need to understand it a little bit better. I was fairly drunk. Yeah, the Space Bounty Hunter, yeah. Not complicit, yeah. Well, yeah. I'll definitely watch that. I won't watch it tonight, I'll watch it tomorrow. But yeah. Thanks for that, actually, yeah. As I said, it's a good heads up. Ro-Khanna breaks Trump's latest catastrophic failures. Jesus, latest. What do you have over there, Bronx? What do you have over there as a president of America? Come on. You have a baby. Child. In the White House. Playing with people's lives. Killing his own soldiers. In a war that should never have happened. Innocent people. But, I mean, come on. Trump is, I said it before, and I'll say it again, he's Netanyahu's bleeding puppy. It's not the dog wagging the tail, it's the tail wagging the dog. Oh, did you vote for the other candidate? Yeah, I'm not blaming you, I'm not blaming anybody. But it's a complete cock-up. America's a lot stronger and better than that. He lied to his own people, and that's the thing that pisses me off as well. He said he'd never go to war, and then he's a man of peace. He says one thing, then does another. Come on. Anyway, not getting into it. I said I wouldn't talk about politics tonight. I've changed a few of them, their mind on Trump. When he went in 2016, and then it took me 4 years to change their minds on him. He doesn't know anything about politics. He's a businessman trying to make money. That's the way I see it. New York City, yeah. Yeah, true. True, bro, yeah. One of the horrible things that he did say was when 9/11 happened, which was a horrible situation to happen. He turned around and said when the Twin Towers went down, he said, "Oh, Trump Tower is now the biggest. It's the biggest. It's the biggest. It's the biggest tower in New York." I was like, what about all those people that lost their lives? I'll never forget that video of, well, there probably is a video of it. That picture of the fallen man that jumped out of the tower. You knew he wasn't going to survive, but he wasn't going to be burnt. And that kind of like depicts what happened on that day to everyone. It is an inside conspiracy. But him to turn around and say, like, Trump Tower is going to be the biggest one now. Like, fuck off. Fuck off. What about all those people that died? Fuck off. Give me a fucking break. You're supposed to be a man of the people? A man of peace? And all you're thinking about, he's the biggest narcissist that ever came. All about himself and nothing else. He's a big baby. Yeah, stick this down and go over to America. Trump, check me fucking phone. You won't be there when I get there. Man about the people. Fuck that. Since when did Elon Musk get the opportunity to be invited over to China? Yeah, the richest man in the world. I thought they fell out. What was that bloody thing that he put him into? You just start naming things, start giving them to them. It's a fucking joke, he's. It's the biggest comedy show fucking going. It's only there for entertainment. For the likes of the Young Turks, TYT. They'd have nothing else to talk about, I suppose. No, I respect them. Anna. Cenk. And a few of the others. A lot of respect for them all. I always said people in America need to see the bigger picture. And you did, Bronx. You did. You seen the bigger picture. I respect you for that. No good at all. He's ruining you right, left and centre. And I'm telling you this now. Iran, they may back down on Hamas for the oil and the gas and everything else. But I tell you this for now, just telling you this, it's not over. Sorry to tell you that, it's definitely not over. This is the start of it. And Putin is keeping his mouth shut too, isn't he? Yeah, Trump. You fool. Still cheating at golf. You're cheating everybody else in your own country. You're running them down. Because you're a fucking clown. And the people in America are decent people. And if you loved your country, you'd love your own people. And this thing with ICE as well, you need to wake up to yourself. It's going to be a big fall down there. I'm not calling it, but it's going to happen. Speak the facts. I'll give it about 8 months. You'll see what I'm talking about. So, Xi Jinping is going to go over in September, is he? What the fuck is that going to do? I have a lot of respect for Xi Jinping. A lot of respect. He's a good man. He just laughed it off. He's just laughing at me all the fucking time. And that's all you can do anyway. There's a few things I didn't agree with. Trump says, oh yeah, it went well. It went very well. Well, oh, it was great, it was. Great. It was absolutely great, it was. No, it wasn't. You'll find out the hard way. Mark my words. It's not going to get better. God, he's such an annoying fucker. That's Trump. Such an annoying fucker. Jesus Christ. I blame The Simpsons. They put that seed in his head. And he said, oh, we're gonna go for it. And off he went. Oh. Oh. Hey. Britain's no better. Ireland's no better. Our country's fucked as well, so. They need me in power. They need to see somebody strong, somebody that is willing to speak their own mind. And tell them exactly what is what. Stop licking this fucking arse. Yeah, Big Rob, yeah. It was actually The Simpsons. I was only talking about there the other day to a mate of mine. And it was actually The Simpsons that predicted that Trump was going to be... was it 37 seasons? Jesus Christ. That's a lot of fucking seasons. But the episode where Lisa was going up against Trump, and then Trump wins or whatever, or the election, whole lot, put the seed in his head, and then they came out with so many predictions. Big Rob, they did, bro. They came out with so many predictions that came true, and it's like weird when you think about it. Like, how the fuck did they come up with that shit? But they did. Cheers, bro. The other night I was just talking about, Jesus, I was talking about history and biology and everything else, but everything, but it's just the funny side of life. As Bronx was saying, life is funny, which is very true. I just laugh at it all. Well, yeah, it's things like that. It's a full comedy show that's just there, willing for anybody to take the piss out of. He's easy. Trump is easy. The Starmer is also easy to take the piss out of right now. England or Britain has gone through so many prime ministers, as Man United has gone through so many managers in the same amount of time. Work that one out. Hook that. But again, fair play to Leeds staying up. I was talking to Leeds earlier on today. And again, fair play for United actually being where they are. Michael Carrick should be. He still hasn't got a contract yet. They didn't throw that contract down to Michael Carrick yet, but they should do. We need to get rid of our manager, especially after the result today, 4-2. Fair play to Villa. It was shit, absolutely muck. We have been for the last few games as well, so I think it's time for Slot to go. So bye bye, Slot. Arnie, you won't be back. I haven't gone on to the... I haven't actually talked to the lads actually on the Anfield agenda. That's One. And what else there's a few other channels there that are on YouTube. Now, but Liverpool are completely mucked this season. I don't expect us to be finishing 5th this season, but we are. And yeah, we're absolutely muck. I want Xabi Alonso to be our next manager. Watch out for this. You may see. Hey, where's that? Where's that over Big Rob? Over in England. They don't fucking know me anyway. I'm the biggest alcoholic in Ireland. In the UK, yeah, there is a big ID system coming out, isn't there? Yeah. Not only that, what's the story with your travelling on the planes and everything else? That's not seeming to be working out at all, is it? It's okay into Ireland, but if you're travelling over to Europe, Central Europe, there's a big issue there, isn't there? Because it hasn't been working with your digital ID and everything else. Sure, come over here, Big Rob. You don't have the problems at all. I'll have a drink with you. I'll show you my world. Yeah, and here's the thing. Michael O'Leary was on the news today, and he said he has enough fuel there. He's not actually lowering the prices there in Ryanair, and he has enough of fuel there to March, so he's not lowering the prices. It's called a hedge, isn't it? They've hedged enough fuel to March. But in regards to I think with Sweden, that I may be wrong, but I think it was Sweden were the first European country to what's the word I'm looking for? You're only allowed so much fuel each time. That one. That's Sweden. That was another country, wasn't it? And that's for cars. We had protests over here, bigger up. And yeah. Oh God. There was a big protest over here. And what they done, the mad thing about it, what they done in Ireland, they had a big protest where they drove all the tractors here into Dublin. They drove all the trucks into Dublin, and on O'Connell Street they blocked it all up, and they protested and protested and protested. But not only that, the stupid thing they done was they blocked off the oil refineries that we have here. They blocked that off, and nobody had fuel for a while. So you're fighting for one thing, then you're actually damaging yourself in another way. I was thinking, like, that's pure fucking Irish, isn't it? So they got the army in. So the army went out and pulled them out. And I'm thinking, like, fucking stupid. You can't be fighting on one side about one thing and then blocking up everywhere else. Fucking clowns. But anyways, I understand where they're coming from. It's one thing getting your point of view in a protest, but Jesus, you don't fucking you don't fucking go against what you're fighting for. Yeah. How's this digital ID is going to affect you, apart from the alcohol and all that? I mean, digital ID is a thing. It's very invasive, where they need to know everything about you and everything else, and they can actually follow you through who you are and what you are and everything else with it. It's very invasive. It's very, yeah, it's horrible. So I understand, Big Rob, bro, where you're actually going through all that, and I understand why you're actually signing up against it. And I agree, Joe, 100%. They get so much information off that about you. It's like selling your soul to the devil. Like. No, we don't do it. We don't do it over here, bro. Yeah, and we'll see it. That's like Big Brother, isn't it? Those who fell behind the social score system are now homeless. Yeah. In Traverse. No, I'm totally against the digital ID system, and we don't have it over here, so. This was the problem, isn't the world? It's like Big Brother looking down upon you. I mean, they're tracking you everywhere. Your phone tracks you. Your phone tracks me everywhere I go, and everything else who I talk to, and everything I talk about, well, I'm talking about to you on here as well. It comes up with that. Yep, that's a good saying. Bronx, the nail that sticks up gets hammered down. Indeed. I never heard that one before. Definitely. I'm not going to be one of those nails to stick up. I'm not even a fucking nail. I don't believe in the right for to the other and everything else. But Big Rob, I was talking about Starmer and everything else. He's going on the way out. As I said there, Britain has gone through so many prime ministers. The Man United has gone through managers. Which is pretty fucking true. In a short amount of time. See, here's the thing. You're paying for your water over there in the UK, Big Rob, aren't you? We fought against that. And we won that fight. When we Irish protest, we win. Let's say it'd be on for an hour. It looks like it's going to be 2 hours now. Ay, 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 ay. I've never streamed so much over the last few days than I have done over the last few years. And here I am. What do you mean you get that woman instead? Oh, Rob. I'll get a little bit confused. Maybe I should keep up. Yeah, Starmer's going, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, do you think that, what's her name's going to get in there then? Oh, what's her name again? Yeah, the one with the taxes. She cleared the taxes and everything else, and she was, just to fill you in there, anybody from America is like vice president to the president. What's her name again? Yeah. She's actually from Liverpool. And she said she cleared her taxes on buying a new house. And now she's going for it. But nobody is doing the challenge, Big Rob. Nobody's challenging. Nobody's opened the key to the door to actually challenge Starmer. But I'm waiting for that to happen. I thought, what's his name from... somebody gave up the seat there for... what's his name from Manchester. And he was the mayor of Manchester. And he didn't have a seat. So somebody gave up the seat for him. I'd rather him go in than... is it Rachel, is it? Oh, what's her bloody name? Oh. Nobody has put a challenge in right now, but it will be. It'll be done. Because the King's speech is coming up, and they're going to let him have the King's speech time. And the King's speech is tomorrow. What time is it? Oh, today. The King's speech is going to be here, and they're going to give him time to have the King's speech, and then they will actually go in upon that. She was a backbencher for a while, and then she just cleared herself and everything else and says, yeah, I can challenge you now. I know what you're on about, bro. I know what you're on about. And yeah. I'd rather than your man from Manchester. I really do. We just can't tell. There's three of them going in. Three going in. Streeton is going in as well. Wes Streeton, Minister for Health. He's dropped out from doing that. And then you have herself, Angela, isn't it Angela? It's Angela. Yeah, Angie. It's Angela. And then you have Streeton going in as well. But listen, things have to be cleaned up there within the Labour Party very, 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 very quickly. And it needs to be done now. After the King's speech, the floodgates will be open. Just watch the space. It's going to be very interesting what's happening over there in England right now. In Britain. Another change of Prime Minister. Crazy times. Starmer was just so... he's flip-flopping and everything. He messed up in so many ways. The worst Prime Minister that England had was Liz Truss. Or Britain had. Liz Truss. The cabbage is still gone, but she's gone. Anyways, we'll talk about that another day. This is all over Peter Mandelson and the Epstein files that we're talking about right now. How the fuck did he not know? Why is he trying to defend himself? when he made him ambassador over there in America. And then all the secrets that he gave to America. Worked that one out. What did they call him? Oh, anyways. No. Ireland says no. Ireland says no. No. He has a golf course over here. That's all he's fucking getting. And apparently the Ryder Cup is going to be here as well. So he can fuck off. Oh no, he can have his Jesus, no. God almighty. No. I don't want Trump in this country. And not many people do either. Our government actually doesn't listen to their own people. They argue there in the Dáil, which is our parliament, about the same shit every day of the week and nothing being fucking done. And that's a fact. And they just argue and bicker and fight and everybody else to get paid shitload of money and then all that, and then they just walk out and everything else. Oh, that's a load of bollocks. I'm a Sinn Féiner, and I've always been honest with that. But now, I don't trust anybody in this government that we have. The last thing we need is a fucking Trump. Jesus Christ. You're stuck with him, Bronx. You can have him. You don't need a spray tan fucking eater over here. Enough of them. Oh, stop. Oh, Bronx. I ain't going for an election. Not an erection. That's another issue. I'm going for an election. And I'll tell them exactly what the fuck is. I'll kick Fianna Fáil out. I'll kick Fine Gael out. I'll probably have a coalition party with Sinn Féin and the Independents and the People Before Profit. Jesus, that's a big statement, isn't it? That's a huge big statement. Hey. Oh. Fucking legs. Yeah, maybe big and strong enough to get up grab a pint. Oh, this is the agony I'm going through. Off two. Right, we'll be heading off soon. I've turned people against Trump. I made them over here. I made them look at the big picture. It's right there. It was right there staring at them. The big old picture. Fucking huge old picture. Fucking huge. It's the biggest picture you could ever see. I turned them against Trump. And now they're only seeing it now. And with that, grand. So you see the bigger picture. What's happening next? My predictions come true. I'm not the fucking Simpsons, but my predictions come true. As I said, in the next 8 months, you'll see a wider screen. It'll be in HD. You mark my words. You know what I'm on about then. Can't say exactly. I know what's going down. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I accept that. Oh God, look at me doing this. Jesus Christ, what am I like? Ugh. Jesus, it's cold. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh. Big Rob, I'm going to change. Why? All these have one up here. Big Rob, I'm going to change your name to Big Dog. What do you think Angie is getting in there? Wow. We shall see. Tom, are you fast looking shot? August. Ain't you? I'm gonna have another pint. Fuck it. I learned a bit of German as I go along here. I know a little bit of Portuguese, which is Brazilian, also. I don't have a Brazilian, but I have a Brazilian friend. Rodrigo and Cassius. Oh, sorry, not Cassius. Caesar. Caesar Salad. Yeah. Nice chap. I now have my favourite pub. Right now. Which I helped saved when I nearly went on fire. A little bit. Some fucker tried to set fire to the fucking pub one night. Oh, God almighty. So I have me new favourite pub. And now the best mates down there. And the best of food as well, actually. Hot wings are very good. Very, very good. Very, 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 very good hot wings. Oh, the best hot wings ever. If I keep on doing Trump all fucking night, just tell me to shut up. Because I did the worst Trump impression ever. I didn't even put on an American accent. Ah, yeah. They're the best chicken wings. Oh, so it gets worse, doesn't it? Oh, well, I'm talking to you all here anyway. I'm dealing with my own little pain. Oh, what's this about Rokana? Breaks down. Bronx, if you're still there, what's the story about Rokana breaks down Trump's latest catastrophic failures? Let me analyse that. I don't know what failures they're on about. He's failed at everything. So it's the latest catastrophic failure. Yeah, well, him being fucking president is one. And Bronx, you didn't vote. You vote for... I know what you're on about. She took over after Biden, didn't she? Biden fell out, then she went in, and then you voted for the Democrats. Okay, gotcha. Square, hey sweetheart. Oh, no, I have to call me here. I know. Yeah, I do. Yes, sis, I know I need to start kind of looking after her a little bit better. Hey, I can go all Bob Geldof on you. How you doing, folks? Hello. I done Live Aid. And everything else, and they call me so fucking Rob over there in England. I'm alright, I was in a lot of pain there earlier on today. I done an earlier stream, and I don't want to go on about my ailments, but My own HSE over here, which is like your own NHS, are letting me down big time. But my public nurse is looking after me, and my leg was in absolutely agony today, and I know tomorrow is going to be even worse again. So I have to deal with it. I still have that bloody bandage on me and everything else, and still haven't got the pressure socks or anything like that, and that's where they let me down. And under pressure over pressure socks, wow, that's a new thing, isn't it? I'm alright otherwise. I don't like going on about my own health or anything like that. Yes, but we all have our issues. As I talked to you before, Square, you have your own. But I haven't been discharged, and that's what's pissing me off. I don't want to be taken up. Well, I talked to Emma. She's the district nurse. I felt like I'm taking up other people's time, and I shouldn't do it because I brought this upon myself. They spoke about this on stream there the other day. A month. Okay. So then I shouldn't be expecting them anytime soon. They said 5 days in boots. And the specific need for it is because I have a lot of fluid on my leg. And nobody wants to see my leg. Yeah, I'm right, a month. So another 6 weeks to go. Well, she did say to me I could buy the ones in there that are stockings. And I said no, I'll just wait for these. That cost you like €30 for those stockings. And I said I'll just stick to what is was prescribed to me. Wink, wink. Yeah, I went on a mad one there the other day. I was talking to the lads and everybody else, and then I did apologise after that because I got frustrated, very frustrated with myself, and I just started talking about things that kind of went overboard, and it's not something I normally would do. Normally I just come on here for a laugh, just laugh at things, laugh at life, laugh at everything, just laugh, just have a bit of banter. Getting around now because my knees are really I know I'm a fucking idiot anyway, and I blame myself for it. I'm a complete gobshite. Yeah, I know. Well, I didn't mean to do it on here because I don't. I just needed to talk. I needed to put it out there. Mario was on, very supportive. Mario from Germany, lovely chap. Also a moderator. And I was on earlier on, and Pumpkin Queen was on, and that's Tracy. So I just kind of had a moment. Not one of those moments. Definitely not. So anyway, yeah, I just need to elevate the leg a lot more and work with that and see if it works anymore. Yeah, and that's what it was. It's just, you know me, I speak the truth, nothing but the truth. But yeah, I was just in so much agony today. I just said, "Fuck it, I'll do an early stream." That was about 5 o'clock today, actually. 5 o'clock. Yeah. So I started the stream then. That's probably the earliest stream I ever done. God knows how many years. And yeah, I was in so much agony. I don't want to be moaning about it. I'm not one about going on about myself, because at the end of the day, I'm not important. Literally not important. At the end of the day, this is what I've done to myself. So therefore, I have to fess up to my own issues, and my own problems, and be stronger for myself. I just need a bottle of Cop On, no pint of Guinness. But anyways, yeah, I straight down pour them as moderator. Yeah. This stream is not about me, it's all about you lot. So I don't like talking about myself. I'm not a narcissist. Yeah, but that's the problem I have. That's the problem I have, Square. I can't. I'm getting used to the idea where I should be looking after myself before everybody else. So it's taken me a while. It's taken me 2 years to actually understand it a lot better. Because I've always been there. And through everything since I was growing up. Hi Kev, alright bro. Yeah, I knew you were gonna come and slag anyway. Yeah, slot out. Slot out. Sorry. Slot needs to go. Liverpool are up today again. And the fair play to Villa. We finished 5th this season and whatever else about it. No, but at the end of the day, Square, I need to get back on my feet again and be a little bit more smart. Kevin would tell you I'd be travelling up and down everywhere and everybody else, and I can't even do that. I just don't have that in me, unfortunately, right now. But it's my issue, it's my problem, as I talked about before. I don't want to go on about it anymore. But hey, I have you here, and I love you all deeply, and that's a fact, and that'll never change, no matter what. Jeez, I was talking about politics and sport and everything else. Bad day for sport because Kevin Shamrock Rovers got beaten as well. It was like, we had Shamrock Rovers up there. That's our team, by the way. And then got the Liverpool match on the tablet. And I was like, oh god, how bad can this day get? Can this day get any better? So I decided to come on here and talk to y'all. Yeah. 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 Exactly. That's a story about putting the mask on. If the plane goes down, this is what I... Just use an analogy. If the plane goes down and the oxygen masks come out and you have your kids beside you, what do you do first? And the answer is, I may as well tell you, you put it on your own self. You look after yourself first, because if you're not there, you can't look after anybody else. And I get that. But I just need to get my head around it. And I will eventually. But it's been so many years. So many fucking years. I asked the public nurse, Emma, bless her. In my age, would you see this regularly around? And she said no. She'd only see it around the age of like 60 or 70. I'm 49 this year. I'm 49 this year. And I just have fluids all the way through my legs and everything else. I looked after Mum and the whole lot. And I kept on saying to Mum, keep your legs elevated. What do I don't do then? I don't take me own bleeding. My own bleeding advice. I'm the worst in the world. I'd be telling people to do this and all that, blah blah blah. And I don't do it myself, for myself. That's where I become a fucking idiot. What's the point me preaching? You know? Mum had the same issue as well. With fluids on her legs and... Well, I'm just so... I give everybody the best advice that I can, but I never take my own advice. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm like pot and kettle, as I keep on saying. The pot calling and the kettle black. Jesus Christ, give me a break. Yeah, it's literally me. Make sure I have a parachute. I'm not falling that quick. I take that as Liverpool are going down. Listen, Kevin, you can't be slagging Liverpool right now. We've done more over the seasons than you ever done. The pot and kettle is... I be telling the pot what to do. Basically somebody else. But I don't do it, so... I don't take my own advice. And it's something I need to deal with. I need I don't need Poxy Guinness or anything like that. I just need a bottle of Cop On. So, yeah, the pot is called the Kettle Black is basically saying that you should be doing this, but I'm not doing it. Anyway, yeah, it's not right knee to me. Yeah, the leg is. I would have put it. It's not picking me around like that. They still haven't given me pressure socks or anything like that. So yeah, I'm just a fucking idiot, aren't I? I look after everybody else, but I don't look after myself, and that's pot and kettle. I'll be alright. I'll get through it. Anyway, let's launch it. As I say, typical man. Don't worry about it. I'll get on with it. I'll get through it. I'll find a way. I don't do it the right way though, do I? When I know the right way, when I don't fucking do it. Who's that? Is that me? Yeah, I know. It's starting to frustrate me. That's why I came out with that. I think it was a Wednesday. Yeah, I think it was a Wednesday. No, I wasn't. It was Tuesday actually. I had a stream and I start fucking moaning like a fucking idiot. And it's not me anyway. And then today it was in absolute agony. And it's all down to me. It's all my fault. So therefore I shouldn't be going on about it. I shouldn't. Nobody needs to hear me moaning. I just need a Cop On. I need a bottle of Cop On. Get that bottle of Cop On, it'd be grand. I'll go down to the chemist tomorrow and ask him for a bottle of Cop On. I really do. Listen, I laugh at. Sometimes you can't take things lightly. Sometimes you have to be more serious. I laugh at things. I had a good laugh there with the lads last night, and the banter we had was absolutely brilliant. Like, and the things we talked about was unreal as well. Like, we went through everything. As I said, we went through. We went through history, geography, biology, all the boring things, science, and I knew exactly what we were talking about, and it's all about these things anyway. Like, and and then everything just became into a comedy. Yeah, I don't want to moan. Fuck's sake, I live with a moan. It's called a sister. Fucking sister. Fucking moan. Hope she didn't hear me. Exactly, don't mention the war, Kevin. Exactly, that's the biggest moan that you probably come across. Everything is a problem, everything is an issue. Everything is this, that and everything else. Everything is everybody else's fault. Everything is this. It's a constant. You're to blame for this, you're to blame for that, you're blah, blah, blah. But then, the next day, she turns out to be nice. And then you wait for the evening time to come in. The devil returns. It's like hell. Kevin, you know that, bro. Anyway, I lived it all my life anyway, so I'm used to it. Oh. It's life, it's how I got through it. I fight on. The only person that can put me down is myself. At the moment I'm doing a good job of it. No bother. We need to go for a tiddle whittle. Yeah. Do you remember she turned the power off for me? And I pay for the electricity. I pay for the electricity in here. She got off easy this time with the gas. Gas only came to €76. Couldn't believe it. Gas came to 76 fucking euro. €76, the gas. And my bill is going to be like 200 and something euro. I'm waiting for it to come in. I already have 200 there anyway, stored away. I gave her like the easier fucking bills and everything else, like the do with shit, you know what I mean? And she says shit to me like I'm kicking her out of the house. I'm not kicking her out of the fucking house. She's the one that locks the fucking door, Kevin, you know that. She locked the door many times on me. And that really riled me up. I never kick anybody out of the house. I never lock anybody out of the house. It's not me. It's not in my nature to do anything like that whatsoever. But these things happen. It's how you deal with life, how you get over it. Anyway, Kev, I got pizza. New box opening. I feel like salmonella tonight. I feel like salmonella tonight. Apparently, over here in the good old Emmerdale, we had a salmonella scare where we couldn't eat chicken, and apparently now you can. So yeah, you have one bleeding hantavirus that is going. It's not going around. It's not going to carry. I'll get into the medical terms on that in a minute if you want me to. You know, it's not going to be pandemic or anything like that sort of way, corona bloody virus type of thing. So you have no need to worry. You got salmonella, so it's all good. Oh Jesus. Oh fuck. When Square comes back I can go to the toilet. Oh. Even the toes I get back up my legs is even worse. I'll fight through it. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. And I can fight through it. I'm a warrior. I'm the Celtic warrior. One and only Celtic Warrior 3. Oh! I need to go to the toilet myself now when I'm in the cafe. Because the day that's in it, I didn't text Wayne or anything like that. I just sent that message anyway. It was a funny message that I sent. Do not ask me what that message was about, because I haven't got a fucking clue. I really don't. Until I listen to it back. Jeez. Oh. Hold on. Oh, I was well pissed then. Jesus, was I pissed. Name me testicles. The left one is Donald Trump, and the right one. Oh no! The left one is Keir Starmer. The right testicle is Donald Trump. So there you go. I name me testicles. There's a load of bollocks. We all go along with it. Just deal with me. Oh. I'm ready to explode right now. It'll be a big, amazing storm. Do you know what I watched the other night? I watched Anchorman, and I thought it was like the most funniest thing that I've watched in a long time. And fair play to Seth, that actually wrote it as well, actually, and directed it. So I never watched Anchorman. I feel like I'm a bit of a fucking idiot. Right, Kev, I need to stand up and go to the toilet. I'll be back to you all in good time. Stay. This is gonna be a lot of fucking willpower. A lot of strength. Oh. Eesh. Oh. 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 Yeah. Welcome to Channel 4 News. Trump is a fucking orange fucker. Starmer's a fucking idiot. And Trump is also involved in the Epstein files. Still be open. Stay tuned to Channel 4 News. He is involved, in fairness, but like, it's not being out there, is it? No, I just love him for the comedy. I love him for the comedy value that I get out of it. And the reason why he's a tick fucking idiot. And why he's in power where you are now, the most powerful country in the world. America, I mean, that's a joke. But everything's a fucking joke in America right now. Not everyone, but everything is when it comes to politics. Fairness, Bronx is on here, and you can vote for him, and he's the biggest fucking idiot. Over there in America right now, they're going through a recession, and the recession will happen in the next 2 months. Again, I'm being like the Simpsons, I'm doing a prediction. I blame the Simpsons for Trump. Fucking idiots. Lisa Simpson would have done a better job. Even if she's still a cartoon. Anyway. Hot Wheels, how are you, bro? Yeah, he is the biggest con man. Yeah. He lied to his own people. His MAGA people that voted for him are all turning against him. His poll has gone down to about 32% now on the polls, which is the lowest for any president ever in America, in Americans' history. And he thinks he's doing a fucking great job. He promised everybody that voted for him, including the MAGA community, that he would never go to war, and he did. So he's Netanyahu's puppy dog. Literally. Oh. There's a fucking pup. I'm actually looking at a picture of him here, shaking hands with Xi Jinping. Jesus. September, he's gone over to America. And that's not too far away, but in 8 months there's going to be a big change. Xi Jinping, do you know what Trump said? I couldn't believe how tall he is. And then he walked past the Chinese soldiers. They're doing the Guard of Honor. I said, oh, they're all tall. One of the tallest basketball players in the world, I forget his name now. They played in America in the NBA. He was like 6'9". And Trump was saying, like, I thought they were all small people. Wow. Fucking idiot. What a numpty. What's the next stupidest thing he's going to come out with now? He's like a comedy show ready to go. Wait, literally. Oh God. Rest the leg. Oh God, I'm never shooting this again. I don't waste. Donald Trump is like Marmite. You either love or hate it. A lot of people don't like Marmite. They like Vegemite, which is Australian. Let it be known. Two of them both disgusting. Anyways, USA, make America great again when you're going into recession and you're throwing tariffs down upon us. You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. And I said it from day one. 2016 all the way through. You should look in the mirror and say, you're fired. And then maybe you get an idea what I'm on about. It's the biggest muppet I ever came across. What a fool. How the fuck did you just vote back in again? Now, for fairness, Bronx is a friend from America, from New York, where Kevin is now at the moment. And didn't vote for him. Well, I have my own freedom of speech over here. I have my First Amendment. I'll talk all the shit I want to do about that orange little baby that needs to not be changed, and then bottle in the suitor and rock him to sleep. Just shut the fuck up. What a moan. What was it? When you go to Chinese massage, sorry, ask for $100 after your let me work that one out. He's looking to do another, which has never been done in America. Underneath the Constitution, the president can only serve 2 times, which is 8 years. And he's looking to go for a 3rd one. So again, as I say, look at this big picture. Ain't gonna happen. By no means. And as for JD Vance, if he likes licking arsehole all the time, then why not? And as for what's the other fucking fella's name? Mario. Is it Mario? Oh, jeez. America is such a joke at this moment in time. It's unbelievable. And I don't like talking about America like that because I've good friends in America. And we're a joke over here. Politicians are a complete joke, to be honest with you. We're a complete fucking joke. We're like complicit to America. We have bleeding Micheál Martin going over there, giving flowers, a piece of grass for Paddy's Day. Jesus, fucking hell. And then England had King Charles going over there, putting his nappy on again, giving him a soother, and rocking him to sleep. Tell him to shut up about Starmer. Starmer's going because Starmer's going very soon. Starmer's going very soon. And I mean that. He's giving up the ghost. It's going to be Hot Wheels. It's going to be what's going to be? It's going to be the King's Speech, and then he's gone. And you want Angela? One of the lads said to me there, Angela is going to come in, or what's his name from Manchester is going to come in. I can't think of his fucking name. Or Streeton's going in. Labour need a reform. Big time. They need Starmer out. Shall I talk a little bit more? No, I'm just going to leave it at that. I named me testicles. On my left testicle, it's only a small testicle. It's a very small testicle. On my left testicle, I call it Keir Starmer. Sir Keir Starmer. It's actually got knighted as well. And on my right testicle, I call it Donald Trump. I name me testicles. And the Mickey in the middle. Ironically, it's Putin, but I'm not putting it anywhere. I don't need an erection. Because I can't be putting Putin up. Anybody. I can't be Putin. Jesus, I'll get charged for that. Anyways. Shut up, Robbie. Am I still live? Have I not been cut off for talking about like this? Yeah, America messed up big time, Hot Wheels. Huge time. Huge time in voting him in. Even the MAGA community even know that too. Make America great again? For fuck's sake. Then the fucking crisis over there. Fuel's gone up. You're shaking hands with Jing Jong Lee. The farmers are not getting what's it, silage, or what's it they also get, and the gas price is going up and everything else. And hold on, you're just an absolute worst president that ever came to the USA. You fool. Yeah. Sleepy Joe Biden. Did you ever see that clip of Joe Biden where he's actually there at one of the summits? He's actually asleep on the chair, and your man comes over to wake him up, taps him on the shoulder, says, "Oh, wake up, Sleepy Joe Biden." I'm not saying, I'm not saying the Democrats are any better than the Republicans, to be honest with you, but they're not really. Everything, it's just, this is why people have channels over there in America where they just laugh at every situation. Couldn't find his way off stage. He just fell over himself. Well, no, there was another thing as well, Kev. When he was on the bike, he fell off the bike. Sleepy Joe Biden fell off the bike. I'm sure Trump fell off many a bike. Where's the Epstein files, lad? Come on, give me the Epstein files. Yeah. Couldn't be shaking hands there and everybody else. You couldn't have Melania coming out there and defending herself, saying that she didn't meet you through Jerry and Epstein. Why the fuck would she do that? And when I seen that picture, she was young, very young. And there's what? 25 years or something between them. 25 years or something like that. Ah, come here. What about conspiracy theory, for fuck's sake, is looking at me in the fucking face. I'm not fucking idiot. Am I still alive? I'm gonna be kicked off of here big time. I'll go to Twitch. Yeah, Joe Biden was cycling a bike and he fell off the bike. And he had to be picked up. He was the president of America. Oh God, get me. Oh, that's who Bronx voted for, was Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris, that's who he's voting for. He didn't vote for Trump. That's what he said. Kamala Harris. She took over from Biden. Another Liz Truss. Jeez. What a clown. In fairness, she didn't get a chance. They done him too late. Anybody be better than that fucking idiot that's there now. Killing innocent schoolgirls. Innocent people in Iran. For what? For what you say they're actually enriching. Well, they are, I suppose. Uranium. Oh, they can't have a nuclear bomb. They can't have a nuclear bomb. You're going fucking nuclear. Clown. Anyways, it's Happy Days with me and all yourselves talking about whatever else. You all have your own opinion on my channel. If you disagree, it's all good. I don't want you to agree. I can be very evasive. I'm very smart in what I talk about. But life is funny, which was also said to me there earlier on. Life is funny. And this is the most funniest time in politics. Oh, jeez. In France, you're not getting away with it either. But Macron and, what's the other fella? The Prime Minister. Looks like. They have their own issues. They handle it a lot better. Right, I may as well say it to you. Well, I talked about the 8 months. That's what I give Trump right now. And everything in Iran is not sorted out. The issues with, yeah, we are going nuclear, unfortunately. What's going to happen fairly soon. But it is what it is. Deal with it. If you can. Oh, God, I'm drinking Coca-Cola. If anybody wants to know. No, yeah, that's the thing with Zelensky, there was a situation there and everybody else, and he's been left behind because of the Iran war. Apparently, they've called some sort of truce or a ceasefire. But with Putin, I don't think that's going to happen. And that's only because the Russians were having a military parade. And they wanted the military parade to mark World War II or something like that. But yet they were still sending drones in to Ukraine. Take it that way you want. Zelensky needs to get his house in order fairly quickly. That's Ukrainian politics now. My next door neighbours are from Ukraine. War's about money, that is it, yeah. Yeah, that is it. And that's what Trump was doing trying to invade Venezuela, which he illegally took away their voted in, say, Prime Minister or whatever. Took him in for drug smuggling and everything else, and illegally as well on international seas. They've been bombing boats coming into America. Who he said were drug smuggling, and then it's the reason why they took him in, and then you one from Venezuela goes over with the Peace Prize, gives him the Peace Prize, and then the Nobel Peace Prize people he turned around and said, "You can't be doing that because it doesn't stand, because it wasn't given to him." And he says he wants the Nobel Peace Prize all because Obama got it. Obama got the Peace Prize, and he wants to do better than him. Fact. And anything Obama done there in Iran, which was checked and everything else in regards to enrichment of, I know they got that 60%, but uranium, anything that Obama done, even Obama's health system over there, he got rid of. And then they accused Obama of being, he's mental, he's absolutely mental. He accused Obama of not being American. He was born in Hawaii. The 50th state of America. I talked about this, but like, yeah, but it is all about money. It's the same thing if you go back to Iraq, the Iraq War, and at that time I was in college, and there was George Bush Jr. was there, and he was such a muppet. But geez, I thought I never see anybody more stupid than him. But eventually it happened. He went in there for the oil. George Bush Jr. was actually bankrupt, and he went in for the oil to finish off the job that his father was doing. To get Saddam Hussein. It's all crazy. Think about it. It all goes around in circles. It's mental. We could talk about this all night long, lads. So they got rid of Saddam Hussein, and then they got rid of Obama said he got rid of Osama bin Laden, and he dumped him off a ship. Hasn't been proven. 9/11 is a conspiracy. I shouldn't be laughing, but the world is crazy. It's not just politics, it's everything that's in it, and the people that run it. All a bunch of muppets. Each and every one of them. Sorry to say. I can go through Bill Clinton getting a blowjob. He's talking. Right, I can go on and on and on and on. Monica Lewinsky. Jesus Christ. Oh, for fuck's sake, America, what have you done to yourselves? You're not got anybody decent that can actually run your country? Seriously, Bill Clinton, George Bush Jr. Seriously, come on. And Joe Biden. Fucking ages. Jeez, the poor chap. I'm gonna be surprised if he can stand up now. And you have this fucking muppet. America, what are you doing to yourselves? USA, America, the biggest country in the world, the biggest power in the world. And you have muppets running your fucking country. Where are you people from? Cop on. Pissed off at it all now. I can go through every situation. I know it all. Hey. Fonzie. Hey. It is what it is. Listen, I speak my mind because I'm allowed to, as I said, and I love you all. You can disagree with me if you want. At the end of the day, it is what it is. We deal with it. I think Square Sis is after going out there to get a drink or something. Doom, da doom, 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 doom. I'm on a track to find a bag, a really green bag. Miles and miles. Yep, still good. Hey, lap another. Yeah. Oh. My leg's way heavier than my torso. Oh, I should be resting my leg a lot better, but I'm not. Hain do 3 car cúg sé seacht up the jet. Hain the egg do the egg 3 the egg car the egg. Oh, sweet. Oh, boom boom. Sorry, Square. No, I love you. Yeah. It's an age thing when you start remembering so much, putting everything into perspective, and when you analyse as much as I do, what way how everything has been over through the 80s, the 90s, when Kevin wasn't even born. Kevin, you were only a little baby, weren't you? In the 80s. Go through the 80s and then the 90s, and then go into the noughties. The noughties is when I was naughty. the naughties as well. I shouldn't be talking too much, should I? Oh, I may as well fucking keep on talking then. Oh, fuck's sake. I had so much intercourse where I got bored of having intercourse. I wasn't doing a false course. I was having a lot of intercourse. Like, all about that. I was having another sex that would do anybody. For a lifetime. And I'm actually bored. Bored of it all. Literally. Bragger. Ah, Kevin. How dare you say something like that? Thank God you can't spell fucking little. Not legal. How dare you accuse me of that? That's not even funny. No, I'm not even laughing at that. Ah. Eh. Nah. That's an accusation that I don't like. Heaven, I'm 49 this year. So, work it out. I lost my virginity. I lost my virginity and Cameron, you're still only a baby now. In 1998, not 1997, I lost my virginity. At that stage, I was 20 years old. Not a bother. Square, thanks for coming in. Jesus, Kevin, I looked after you and all that. For fuck's sake. To have something like that to say to me. I was 21 when I lost my virginity, and the girl I was with was 18. And I'm still in touch with her. Kind of. Tara. We're supposed to go for a coffee. I don't know when that's going to happen. May happen soon. No. I had a few other relationships after that. I'm going to be honest with you now, Bronx. Brother, I'm always honest when I'm on here. It's 25? What? Let me do the maths. I'm born again virgin since for 22 years, 25. I think it's 25 years. I'm a born again virgin. That's why I didn't roll over the last time when I had a chance, but like, fuck that. Just how many cats. I talked about the cats, didn't I? My wages, I swear to Kev. I was renting houses. And I was living in her house. She lived here, I lived there. And then, yeah, we were renting for a while, and then I went to Horgaff, which is in Ballyfermot. And then, yeah, our mother, Lord of Mercy on her, Linda, she's like a mammy to me. And that's where I binged out on coffee. I had a coffee buzz, and my head was buzzing. You know, your head just buzzes. And I wasn't drinking as much then as I do now. And then I got with Catherine in 23. No, where was it? Yeah, 2023. So 2023, hear me? 2003. So I got with Catherine, and then I was with Catherine for a while and the whole lot. And yeah, it was just, the sex kind of continued a lot, and I just got fed up with it then. So I don't do relationships anymore. The Playroom Casanova. No. I'm definitely not a Casanova. But yeah, that's about 20. Oh yeah, I haven't been in a relationship or I've been with anybody at all. Although recently there's a few that are probably interested in me, and I'm not really interested in a relationship way. I can't get out with anybody unless it's going to be a relationship. I can't. It's not me. I'm not ready for it. I just can't do that. So, the last time I was with somebody was in 2005. That was Lorraine. And then I slept beside her sister. And I didn't roll over. I really open up here, don't they? So, I knew her a long time, and she was a first girlfriend, and that didn't happen anyway. So, I didn't feel it was right. I spoke about it before. I didn't feel it was right at that time. I couldn't be arsed. Is that the right thing to say? I couldn't be arsed vaginally. Shagging somebody. Your dick doesn't work anymore, lads. I'm sorry, it doesn't work. The little fella doesn't work. I'm unemployed for sexual intentions. uh, mm. And now, Kevin, I don't watch porn. Why the fuck would I? Did you ever get your whole? Did you ever get your whole? Did you ever get your whole week's wages? Did you ever get it up? Did you ever get it up? Did you ever get it in? So upside down. Did you ever get it in? Did you ever get it in? Did you ever get it inside out? It's not really a song. That song is, well, they made it a song. It was a bit of banter. That's all it is. Right, I'm gonna get me pizza on. Not advertising YouTube. I'm just letting me mates know that I'm having a pizza now in a minute. After me smoke. Bronx, you are in New York, aren't you? So, ooh. You're on the island in New York. Is it Long Island or where did you say? Rhode Island. Rhode Island. Smallest state in America. Kevin is not too far away from you. Will you find out where Kevin is and give him a slap for me? Because you shouldn't have said that to me. So Bronx, can you do that for me, please? I'm gonna fix you up in PayPal. I know he's a brother to me, but like I don't know why he's fucking playing it. Jesus Christ. It makes you wonder what goes through other people's heads. Kevin. Seriously, bro. Right, accept your apology. Jesus, that. Well, that's extreme to the most. I vote Kevin for the next president of America. I'm buying pizza at the shop. Price. Bear with me now, balls. I'm gonna be with you. I'm gonna watch Law and Order tonight. I'm in love with Mariska Hargitay. Don't tell her that. Jesus, no. No, don't tell her that. about €4 for that. €4 for that. And you get 2 pizza slices. But what I do, I dress it up. I put ham and cheese in it. And I put cheddar cheese in it. And it'll be very, very nice. It's like me all over. You ask me a question, I'll give you an answer. Oh, so honest. Oh. Sometimes it comes back in you. I'm gonna watch TYT. Catch up on the controversy. Because America is actually coming. No, they're ringing in my head now. It's gonna be an issue very soon, lads. The next 8 months, maybe see. This is gonna blow so big. Yeah. Yeah. So €4 is equal to 4.65. So it's only 65 cents more. It's not bad. Not bad at all. And the exchange rate. I did watch the news for the exchange rates and everything else to see what's going up, what's going down. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. So you're 65 cents more. Well, no, 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 no. I've walked across the land, made my way back home. I passed through foreign lands years and years ago. I think his face. I was alone a long, long time ago. Oh no, not me. I'm the man that sold the world. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. Oh, this one, isn't it? No, 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 no. Anyway, I was delighted to see that Dave Grohl is getting back the band to get together again, and it's a big announcement there for the Foo Fighters, and a loud and love respect for Dave Grohl, everything that he went through. I spoke about this before, didn't I? So a subject that I like to get into. But using Kurt Cobain and then Tyler, what he did. I'm not mentioning the word, obviously. I don't mention that word. I've lost a lot of friends through all that. So it's a touchy subject. You got canned food, a fully charged phone, I'll be okay. Not a matter. Not better, bro. Not better. Bronx, what age are you? You don't mind me asking. I'm guessing. Right, I have it in my head. Bronx, you. Shall I say? What age are you? Kanisha Tatu. Oh God, I'm speaking Irish already. No, 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 no. No, you're not. Are you? Well, you could be the granddad of the stream. It's great. Bronx is the granddad. It's old as fuck. It's nearly time for me to go now. I did say I was going to be on here for an hour. Maybe not. So I gotta say goodnight to y'all. I'm 49 this year, and I feel old as fuck. Quite literally. Oh. I have the symptoms of the Simpsons. I have the symptoms of an old man. How do I deal with that? That's very philosophical. Very philosophical. Oh. Before I go to sleepy time. Bronx. I love you, bro. And Kevin. Square. Pumpkin Queen. Darky. Comes to this fucking stream. Must be off their heads, to be honest with you. But no. I love you all. I care about you all. So just do one thing for me when I leave you now. Take care of yourselves and look after yourselves. And do the best for yourselves. Again, me being Ponkel. It's nice talking to you. As always. And I mean that deeply. Oh, I'm ready. The rest of the leg. Right, things to do tomorrow. Won't be much. As I say, I love you all deeply. Deeply, deeply. Oh. Now you're good friends, and I respect you all so much. And I have a heap of respect for everybody, even out there, in here, everywhere. I just need a cup on. Yeah, that's pretty much me as well. Yep, pretty much me. 100%, brother. If only I can get myself back together and like a fucking puzzle. Screw. Put the leg back together again. Yeah. The only thing that does annoy me is a poxy leg. If I had worse things than that, then I'd be alright. Oh. I can't sort out things I want to sort out. But I will. That'll happen. saying goodnight and bless to you all. Shanna will. Dave. McCarja. My Blahars. My Drifters. Slangafol. Normally I play an anthem here, but I don't do it now because YouTube will probably stop me. At the end of the day, just take care. Look after yourselves. That's what means a lot to me. It means a lot to me that you take care of one another. And I'll talk to you all then. Bronx here, top man. And that's for the sushi. It's nice. And a bit of soy sauce. Oh my, a bit of sushi now. Talk to you later. Bye. God bless. Take care. Back again. Goodbye, Al. See you later.